Now we have this problem with our gasoline situation. I'm not going to try to philosophize on it, because I don't think anybody seems to know what it's all about. Not completely. But we have a reasonable realization that there is some truth behind it. The great truth being that no matter who is responsible for the present crisis, this earth is a bottle, so far as petroleum is concerned. It's a round jar. And sometime we're going to scrape the bottom of it. This oil supply cannot be replenished by nature at the speed in which it is being taken out of the ground by man. So someday we're going to have not only shortage, but a very desperate lack of fuel. Now, whether it's now or 50 years from now, it's going to come someday because of inevitables. And therefore, arrangements must be made to find other sources for fuel. We will. We have the ingenuity and the skill, but the transitional periods will be difficult and always have to be. Now we can see right now what the attitude is in general. A pandemonium caused by this shortage, which interferes with almost everything that we do. Somewhere along the line, it might be wise to realize how vulnerable we are, and that we have this vast, complicated structure of civilization which can be ruined by a little pollution in the air, can be ruined by contamination of water, and can be ruined by lack of fuel and energy power. We have this tremendously vulnerable thing that we have built higher and higher, and our entire survival depends upon insecure factors. The answer, of course, has to be that we will adjust as graciously as possible to the needs of the time. We will have to begin to recognize that this program of expansion and exploitation cannot go on forever. The sooner we stop it, the less painful it will be. If we wait till a common emergency forces it, the result may be devastating. Self-discipline, right here now, is one of the factors. Self-discipline against the impulse to profit from emergencies. Self-discipline to prevent us from trying to dominate a situation and take that which belongs to someone else. Self-discipline in the moderate use of whatever we have, so that its values and virtues can be expanded as long as possible. The constant removal of values, this constant destruction of ordinary implements, of ordinary commodities, the commodity that is created to wear out as soon as possible. All these things are basically destroying our natural resources. So the person has a right to live as nearly adequately as possible. But above adequacy, he must begin to discipline. When he has what he needs and reasonable luxuries that are not dangerous to his survival, this is as far as he can go. And beyond this point, he is tearing down the structure of his entire social order.